test with lower frame rate and faster internet. So I got some faster internet, and I lowered my frame rate, my bit rate, I don't know, bit rate, everything I lowered. One thing got raised, my internet. And then I also lowered my bandwidth, my bit rate. I don't know, but I think it looks smoother. I don't see any choppiness. There's a big delay here. Okay, here we go. We're going to paint on this painting. This is getting me in the mood. Experimenting with the live stream. And the studio setup. So here we are back. Which cam are we on there? That's the cam. I'm going to squeeze out here. We'll go to the palette cam. We're going to squeeze out some colors because we're going to work on this. We're going to paint this Wells Fargo with an explosion. So there's the image, and I've sketched it onto the canvas. And so all we need right now is just some yellow ochre. Wait, I need my gloves. Let's put the gloves on. Turn them inside out. Howdy. Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? We have a very low drop frames, it looks like. We got a full green, full-on green with the speed. Although it's a little slower now, and I'm looking at that. That's weird. But it looks smooth. That's what I'm after. We've had no viewers. Here, let's share it. Let's share it on Twitter. Painting live. Painting live. How's my sound? How's my sound? Boop. Tweet. Okay. Now, let's go back over here. Let's put it on Facebook. And then we got to stop because we're this is probably going to be dropping frames. Live on YouTube, painting, chat on YouTube, not Facebook. How's my sound? Post. Let's post that to friends, and then post. Go back here. We have 2 viewers now. Hi. You could chat. Oh, okay. Mark Gleim. Sounds good, bud. Thanks. You must be the other viewer. I guess the first one is me? I don't know. So let's go back over to this camera here. My handheld cam. So we're going to be squeezing out some yellow ochre, some burnt umber. We need some red for sure and some yellow. So burnt umber, yellow ochre, yellow, red. And I guess we're in the mood to try to use up all this Prussian blue we've inherited. So Prussian blue instead of ultramarine blue. And I don't know, some more cinnabar green. Series B. Is this like a color fast? I don't know. 3 dots. That's a dicey looking green. Let's take a walk around the studio here. Let me put this over here. Gonna give you guys some seasickness probably. It's a big mess right now. These are all these colors I've inherited. I'm gonna grab one of these greens. Let's see, what is this? Green gold hue. Oxide of chromium. God, that sounds dangerous. Yeah, some old guy gave me all these greens and, all this color. Chromium oxide. They were really into chromium oxide. I don't know what the deal with that is. Oh, Prussian green. How about that? Prussian blue, Prussian green. So, that ought to do. The rest of these I need to, wait. Probably some orange. Use up the rest of this white, I guess. Let's get these out of here. Okay, let's put this cam back. Look at that. Slides right into place. Smooth. Okay, so yellow, cad yellow. Squeeze out some of that. Already did yellow ochre. Burnt umber, of course. But this is that really hard tube. Ugh. This thing. I'll be glad. Oh, but the side broke. That's annoying. It is so. I'll be glad when this tube is dead. Because it was just a really annoying batch of really hard burnt umber. Prussian blue. Let's put that here. This is, I guess instead of ultramarine blue, it's Prussian blue. Naphthol red. I'm getting used to it. It's Prussian green. It's hard to take the top off here. See if I can switch cams. I need this. Switching cams, folks. Good Lord. Ay. Ugh. I'm going to have to just open this through the back. This old tube is so had it. This is part of the setup. Just going to cut the bottom of this off. See what we did there? We just cut the bottom off. And we'll just squeeze it out backwards. Kind of take a paper towel and squeeze it back and pinch it off if you want. That's what you do if you can't open the top of your tube of paint. Go through the back. There, that's your tip of the day. So let's put a few brushes down. How's that? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my goal, always, when I'm painting, is to get this damn thing covered as quick and energetically as possible. That is always the goal. Understand? Okay, hopefully, I guess we're still all full green here. We still have 2 viewers. Hi, Mark. I'm going to say hi. Hi. I figure you're still watching. Let's see, which camera should we go to? Let's go to, this one's pretty good for now. Boy, you're in the studio with me right now. That happens in the studio. Farts. Okay, I'm going to squeeze out this white. Oh boy. And in the name of using up every single drop, I'm squeezing this so flat that I'm going to take a brush here and I'm going to get the last morsel of that out of there. Okay, so that's that's done. That's trash now. Let me see. You scrape this off of here carefully. And let's see. I'm just gonna wipe this a little bit in the middle here with a little medium here. Just try to get rid of some of that. I know it looks like I'm making it worse, but I'm not. Drying it out. Okay. We'll scrape this back. Put that right there. So once I get going here, dropping frames. Darn it! No, back to green. All right, this is going to be a great test. I'm going to be able to. Okay. So for a second here, I'll let you look at what I'm looking at. I'm going to mix up a couple colors real quick. Start with this one. Oh, it's pretty orange. You know what else I need? I need some burnt sienna, aka transparent red oxide. Let's get that right there. You couldn't quite see that. And I'm going to mix a couple tints up. We got my white here. I'm going to mix a nice, clean, light tint. You know, not going to try to waste anything here. I'm going to get right to the point. This is a really light tint of that burnt sienna. And we move it back a little bit. And I'm clean this real quick. I'm going to mix a super light tint of my yellow ochre. Boom. Really light. Oh, that's even lighter. See, that's probably more like it. Maybe. I don't know. How light does that look on here? Also, that, in the context of my orange tone already to the, there's the canvas. There's my palette. This looks great. I'm going to take some of this yellow and red. I'm going to make something really orange here. Okay. I'm going to move this red over. Really orange. I'm going to grab more of this yellow. Squeeze out that paint. Get some more white here. And I'm going to mix a really light orange. Give myself a few places to go. Now, while you're watching that, I wish I could do everything. We have 2 people watching. I gotta go to Photoshop while you watch me paint. Bam. I think I can do this. Wait, did I just screw up? No, I didn't, because you guys aren't looking at that. I guess I could still see the chat. Just in case someone wants to say hi or has a question. And that's okay. Then I'm going to take the rest of this white here, and I'm going to mix a really light burnt umber. In fact, this tint of this burnt umber here, that might be my determining value. Yeah, I think it's going to be. But how light is it? Let me get this here. Oh, okay. Down there it looks almost, yeah. Looks good. That'll be the tone. And a little more white. Let's put that right there. And any second now. All right, here let's putz around a little bit with some transparency. Get some medium. I don't know what this is. Kind of a blend of a few things, different bottles. But it's mostly alkyd resin-based medium with some varnish. Okay, let's see what this chrome Prussian green does. Let's maybe scrub in this little tree here. Get more Prussian green. I'm really going to mix a lot of medium into that. Want to make sure that this isn't some weird color that takes forever to dry. Ugh. Hope not. A little yellow ochre in there. Okay, and also it's super weak. Prussian green. So let's mix some of it with this. I'm going to get a bigger brush, or maybe here's a good flat one. Let's throw down some of this. It's Wells Fargo yellow. Whoa. Did you see that? Just flew straight out of my hands. Let's get it laid down. A little bit of it there. It's going to go all the way over. Here's this tree. Let's go all the way down to there. Okay, wait. There's some shadows starting right there. This is, yeah, right about there. Boom, bam, boom, 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 pow. Looks about right. Then it may be a little teeny fraction darker on this edge here. Oh. Why was I even bothering trying to be that subtle? Okay. Let's get this brown little angle here. Lots of medium at this stage. Trying to get this to dry pretty quick. This is some kind of funky, I don't know what year architecture this is. Okay, let's get some of this pavement here, or the cement. Am I doing it fast enough? Am I being too fussy or too close to the drawing? I don't know, because I've learned that it's just better to like make big sweeping brushstrokes that are close but wrong, but passionate, or I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to chase this around. This road here. A little darker. Ooh. Maybe. No questions. I'm going to make the front of this curve this little thin line here. Maybe, I don't know, a little darker. And it turns red. Kind of just keeps changing. Just get it. And it turns red. And it goes red to about down to there. Get this sidewalk color again. No, at the road. Okay. Oh boy, it's really dark in those shadows. How far down are we gonna go? Squeeze some more yellow out. I'm gonna mix a super dark yellow. How dark? About that dark. It is gonna, and I'm gonna put that, start like right there. I'm gonna put a little brush stroke of it right there. Boom, boom. Oh, crooked. It happens. And that's about all the yellow. Put that in, really slab it in. Now, let's clean the brush. There's also something white. Part of those windows. So this is going to be the darkest white you're ever going to see. I'm going to take a little bit of this cool Prussian blue and add a little white. And you know, you can see here, this was the I don't know if you can see that. What? There it is. It's on the palette. Let's put a brush stroke of that in. And another one. And let's see. It's going to go down to about there. Boy, that is dark. Let's grab another brush. Now the pavement, gosh, pavement's, I guess, so it's, you know, maybe just a little darker than the white. So that shadow, there's a shadow of this electrical box that's casting right on the pavement there. And then the pavement, which is like really light, it is, this tree is also casting a shadow on it. So let's get it in there. It's relatively cool. It is super dark. And then I'm going to just imagine that the part of the pavement that's facing up in the shade is going to catch more blue sky up above. So we'll put a little cool in there. And I think we could put a couple of brush strokes over there. Let's get this light again. Now I'm gonna, you know, that dark yellow that I mixed right over here, that I was putting in right over here. I'm going to start to stab in some brush strokes of the shade of this crazy tree here. And I mean, it's just a jumble of shapes. I don't know how you could ever figure it out. But I can kind of guess on the colors. That's what I'm going to do. And maybe if I just try to remember to mix it up, change angles, go this way, go that way. Always be different. Not always, but a lot of the times. Put a couple of brush strokes here, even. Wall and shade. Wall and light. Boom, 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 boom. Back to the wall and shade. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if this is going to turn out that great, but look, I'm just starting right now. So this is the first pass. And I mean, I figure it's going to get better from here. If I can make it look super juicy and exciting right now, then I'm in a good place. Green. Oh, what else is going on? It is really, really, I'm going to grab some of this brown and blue, maybe even some of this burnt transparent red oxide, and mix a real dark. Can anybody see that? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Bow. Real dark. I got to go back to Photoshop. And there's some really dark shapes in here. And you got to have those. Well, you don't gotta, but if they're there, you got to go there. That is dark. We're going to put that same dark over here. Dark. That's the door, the front door. And then there's the grab a different brush. That's it. Okay. Let's put in some of these kind of brown trim. Gold. I don't know what this is. There's one. There's one. There's one. Okay, weird, but that's how they're doing it on these buildings. Boo, now the black. This is also in light, but it's very... See, if I start getting too green, then orange is a good place to go. Gets you back sort of towards some kind of yellowish. So this, I'm going to say, that's the light on this black. And I'm going to put it over here, too, on the door. Let's see, more orange. Let's put that on right there. Get it. Don't go slow. Get it done. Ay. Okay. Now, this white thing in the shade, when we get into the sun, it's going to be really bright. And it's kind of cool because of the glass, it looks like. So I'm going to make something kind of greenish. Start getting that laid in there. A little lighter. There. Keep it light. Okay, let's just go all the way down to there. And that doesn't quite pop the way I want it, but it's okay. Hmm. Let's Tup. Okay. Huh. Well, let's go. Do that. Let's scribble in this tree here. Tree. And then most of it is light. Use up some of this green. Too green. Let's make it a little more yellow. Too yellow. No. Just right. Mm-hmm. Start putting this tree shapes. Hi, folks. Hello, everybody. Maybe oh no, the chat is working. Because Mark chatted with me. Let's see. Getting close. Close to covered. Then I usually take a break. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop streaming and assess how this went, this latest live stream sesh. Up. Okay. Now there's we're going to put some of these branches in, but some of these we're going to put some. I'm going to mix a color that I think is sort of whitish in shade. And got too much red. So we're going to, you know, trees is really complicated. You got to kind of do some back and forth. You got to paint it and then ruin it. Then paint over what you did. It's a big glob there. Okay. Now this tree, again, it's super bleached out. Let me get myself a little more white. It's a very light branch and trunk on this tree. Okay. Keep it light. And let's put in a few more of these. Because these little bits of sunshine are gonna hit all parts of these trees. Okay. I just want a little bit of a crisp edge there. Okay. Mm. Okay. Okay. Where have I not covered? Let's get a little lighter back there. And also it's over here. Okay. Let's get some cool, just throw some brush strokes back here. It's hard to tell everything that's going on. But again, I can just take a few stabs at the color. That goes a long way. Plus, I can start to sneak a little blue down in there. That's a nice place to go with all this orange. Okay. 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 I need to make a safe space for this color. There. Okay. Let's get some yellow. Wait, am I all standing in front of the thing because I'm trying to get some angle on here? Hold on. Am I blocking it totally? If I stand there? I don't know. Looks okay. Photoshop. Poof. Let's get this all the way down. Further. To right there. Good enough. We got this other thing here. It's almost a little more greenish. It's another. So we're going to put the Wells Fargo. Now I'm suspecting we'll use this big puffy brush. I'm going to put a little blue sky in. Let's just get some pure blue, some white and some blue up here. Too juicy. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's put some of these fancy 70s lines in here. Maybe 80s. I don't know. What do you think? Okay. Not sure if I like that move yet. I'm gonna avoid the temptation of trying to fix it right this second. And go with the temptation of, I don't know, I'm mumbling. Hmm. Very nice. Hey! Now I like it all of a sudden. Don't ask me why. Let's put that red, that horrible red logo. And it is super red. And I'm going to put some cad yellow in it too. Okay. And that logo, it starts about there. It goes all the way to about there. Okay. Let's make it yellower. Terrible. Did it. We did it. Let's just fix one little spot here. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. It is also insanely red right here. There's a little ATM flag. Clean this brush. Okay. Subtle. Interesting. Okay. What's that sound? Okay. Wet dog, hello. This guy's amazing. Alex hates banks. Hey, you know, people keep liking him. And I stay pissed, and I read up on it and stuff. Because I don't want to be able to not stand behind what I'm thinking about. Let's see. I'm starting to starting to feel this fly. Go away. Yuck. Gross. One, two. So a little railing. We're gonna do a little railing. To there, and then it goes over. Whoop, too red. What's up, wet dog? And then let's just one, two. Something like that. There is a little bit of a pull right here. Getting low on white, and I don't want to squeeze any more out. Because I feel like I've done a good smash in here. And I don't want to mess it up by getting all too fussy. Okay. There is a hole in the drain, in the sidewalk right here. The drain, storm drain. Let's get the storm drain. Thanks for watching, whoever's watching. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. Let's put a line in here. It goes from this corner to there. Now I'm going to get just a little brush. One of these long ones. Like this. Hold on. Like this. And we're just going to paint Wells Fargo in there real quick. Going to water this paint down. And let's see. W. This is going to look awful. Terrible. Wells. But I'll fix it later. A. R. So wrong. I might be using the wrong brush for the job. This one might be too wiggly. O. Let's put an O in. Now let's try putting a G. Okay. R. Good enough for now. E. Okay. Something. More yellow. Just another pea size. Okay. Fargo. Oop. I probably should use a frickin' maul stick. I don't have one. And then this says Wells Fargo too. WELLS. FARGO. FAWELLS. Wells Fargo. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, well you can see it's wiggly. It's wiggled in. Decent. It's getting a little dim around here. And what could I do? Let me check this. Okay. Not sure what's going on there, but it looks like a red shape. And then this is really dark. Let's get some negative shapes. Negative shape. Couple negative shapes. Just like here. This tree trunk. Trunk. put a couple of little horizontal lines in here for some reason. This has got to be the ATM station or something. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's just stop there, guys. Okay, good. Stream test over. We actually had some chat interaction. We have 3 viewers right now. Check the video resolution. The current resolution is 960 by 4540, which is not optimal. But the sound was good, and you guys could see what I was doing, and hopefully no lags. Logging out.